Greetings and salutations. How you doing? So this time I'm looking at a film from the 1940s. In this case, a film called Lady in the Dark.
I had to study and work my head off. You girls are very lucky you were born with a job. Don't be foolish and toss it away. Please, Russell, you've got to do something. The printers are waiting for these pictures. Now go on like a good lad, please.
Oh, really? I'm so mad I could split. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And this time, this was a bit of a musical.
How lovely to be you, oh, girl of the moment, with the smile of the day, and the charm of the week, and the grace of the month.
So, Lisa Elliott, Allure Magazine's editor-in-chief, suffers from headaches and continuous daydreams and undergoes psychoanalysis to determine why. One thing that they say, if you have you not seen a ton of films from the 1940s or the 50s, one thing to be noted is that during this era, a lot of films would be very vibrant. They would use a lot of color, and that's one thing I've always found appealing when it comes looking back at films of this era.
Side against the old cover. I'm not so sure the idea of a circus is right for a fashion magazine.
Anything's right if it brings in the ads. I suppose I go downtown and sound out the stores and get their reaction.
You'll do nothing without my okay.
In that, you know, whether it's say the moments of say costumes, even if there's a sequence of something that's kind of just not say poppy or not like that. At the same time, any little bit in a story can have a bit of sense of pop to it when it comes to the use of color, whether it's from costuming or just say the background and all that. And I'll be honest, at first I thought by the name of the title, Lady in the Dark, and all that, it kind of made me think say, okay, so she is going through a rough patch, and that at first she's trying to figure okay, she's taking her job a little bit, and I'll be honest and say that at first it was just, this film was a bit
Oh, forgive me, dear. I just couldn't get away. It seems I've been late for everything all day.
It took me a little bit to get into it. It took me a little bit. And one thing that I have to say is that I thought that all the actors in that, yes, if you perhaps haven't seen this film, I mean, I don't know if this is a film that a lot of folks have, seen or not.
Take it.
I do think that the moments of whether it's the musical moments, they work really well. You really get invested in these characters. At least I do.
Come, Liza. It's your wedding day. Look, it could...
However, I'll also say that at first, it took me a little bit of a moment to, slowly, okay. I suppose because today I've been a bit tired. I got up a bit early in a way. And I'll say this, that they say compared to most musical films that I normally will watch.
Hello, very nice to meet you. I'd like to know about sex change operation.
I see. Men to woman, or woman to men.
Man to woman.
From penis to vagina.
I've had it, and
You know what I've had?
It.
it's like say one of those ones like say like looking back, like whether it's like something similar to like say the Wizard of Oz. It's like you have to really put yourself into the context of the time period like when this film came out. I suppose because like the reason why I say is because like when you watch a musical, sometimes you really have to get interested in the world it is presenting to you. As like an audience member in a way. And I really think like say especially the like say there are a lot of these men in the film that are trying to court her and all that, whether it's an actor or like say even one of her like her marketing manager, he seems to be a little bit of annoyance to her, but I think he means well. I think the way like sequences, like especially the big dinner sequence in which like everyone's like say, hey, like, enjoy the party, and she's like say, I think I'm exhausted.
Yeah, because she wants your man.
Randy, what time is it?
Why, it's early. It's only 11:30.
11:30. I really must go. I have work to do. Really?
Couldn't you forget that work?
I've already forgotten it for 4 hours. 4 hours.
Come on, let's dance.
No, I mustn't. I really must go home.
What's the matter, boss lady? Can't you take it?
Is this bitch for real?
No, I'm just not feeling it right now, After which, like, say, everyone's gonna say, wait, what? And all that. After which, she ends up having another dream. And I can say the moments of the dream sequences are pretty good. I do like one sequence in which she has a dream, in which it transitions to almost like a circus, and like I think she was holding a painting, and it basically gets bigger and bigger until it becomes like a transition to like a actual set sequence.
Cover or the circus cover, the Easter cover or the circus cover.
I believe we were. It looked really good. And eventually she's like she ends up having a dream sequence in which she is being subjected to a trial to say, hey, you have all these issues and all that, so come take up with yourself, dear woman.
Miss Elliot, you've heard the charges against you? Have you made up your mind about any of these things?
No, I haven't.
Do you intend to?
I don't know.
Yeah, I gotta say, I thought this wasn't, when I'm coming to think about it, I thought it was kind of charming. I mean, that's just how I perceive it, is what I'll say.
Do what you're going to do.
This is the end. The absolute end.
I guess I'll see you next time.